So thank you for joining me to List Building Techniques, and I'm going to give you a guided demonstration on building your email list. My name is Dana Crawford, and I'm also known as Power Selling Mom. You can check out my website at powersellingmom.com. I am a certified business consultant that's actually trained by eBay. I teach eBay, and I've been an eBay seller for 18 years. I'm a consignment seller. You can learn about all that when you go to my website. And in 2007, I became a certified local expert with Constant Contact. And I went through their training program because, well, they actually contacted me because I was doing so much email marketing with my personal business as an eBay seller, and I do very well with it. And they actually contacted me when they found out that I did public speaking and asked me if I would come on board with their program so that I could also teach people about email marketing, which email marketing complements every business under the sun. And as an eBay seller being successful with email marketing using Constant Contact, I decided to accept their offer. So you can learn more by visiting all of my sites online. Today's agenda is all about creating the list. That's why we're all here today. We want to be able to learn how to grow those lists. And I have a list of 51 list building suggestions. And then I'm also going to talk to you about letting you in on some virtual assistant information. So we have a lot to go over. And the good news is this is being recorded, so everybody will be able to have a replay. So getting started, you're going to actually go to your Constant Contact account, and I'm going to start with this area because I'm assuming everybody here is with Constant Contact or has set their trial up. And if you haven't, please go through my referral so that I can please get credit. You just type in powersellingmom.constantcontact.com, and then you can come to this page to log in. No credit card needed. You just put all this information in. So we're going to go ahead and log into our account. And once you're into your Constant Contact account, you'll see this screen. And this is the screen when you log in. And over to the left, we're going to click on Contacts. This is where we're going to start with creating a list. So we're going to click on Contacts. And then we'll come to the page on Contact Management. Now this is where you'll be able to see it all begins. Now you can also see on the left-hand side, if we wanted to search for a contact, if we had a bunch of contacts already loaded, we could put a name in and search for them there. Over to the left, you can see there's an active contact, people who've unsubscribed. You can also view all the contacts in one area. Over to the right, this is where you would go to add contacts, which is another workshop that I'm going to be doing, or a presentation on adding contacts. But what we're going to do is we're going to click on Email Lists, because now you could, click anywhere on the words Email List. And then it'll bring up, now every account has a list called General Interest, and this list is created for you as a default. So you can remove it later if desired. But to create more lists, we're simply going to click on Enter a New List. Yep. So let's go ahead and click that. And when you click it, up will come the area for you to create a new list. So let's go ahead and create the list called Facebook. So I'm going to create a Facebook list, and this is where I would prepare my list ahead of time so that when people join my newsletter from Facebook, I know where they're coming from. And this is my personal system on why I create lists ahead of time before I get out there and start marketing links for them to subscribe to my newsletter. So I'm just sharing with you what works for me. So I'll type in Facebook on this one, and then we just simply click on Add List. And now this Facebook list will be added. Success, we've created your new Facebook list, and it'll automatically be added. So you can see it there at the bottom. It says Facebook. It's above the general interest. And I can edit it. I can change the name if I want to. I can enter a new list. But this is the basic, simple area for you to just get started to create those lists ahead of time. So now I want to give you a few suggestions on lists that you can preload and create ahead of time so that they're ready for you to start marketing with. So here I have Facebook. I have a list that's just my family members, and I use that list just to send updates to the family, and we create these fun little emails with the family. I have a list that's from my website, so if you go to powersellingmom.com, you'll see there's a place to subscribe to my newsletter, and anybody that subscribes there will automatically be added to my website list. So I know where people are coming from. This lets me measure where people are coming from that join my list. Add it to your blog, add it to Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Instagram, events, town meetings that you go to, mobile devices. It's huge on mobile devices. And then on YouTube, I get a lot of people subscribe to my newsletter, and they come from YouTube just by adding that in. It works really well for me. So also you can create apps or sign-up links on each of these sites, which I will cover more about creating sign-up links in a future webinar or in an email. So meanwhile, let's talk about how we can grow these lists. So number one, gosh, my graphic got screwed up there. Anyhow, number one is called Ask Face-to-Face. Sounds simple, right? Just having a sign-up form available won't always be enough. So train yourself and your employees to always be asking people to subscribe to your newsletter, to sign up. Ask for their email address. Number two, check your database. So don't overlook the obvious. You probably already have a database of contacts who would love to join your list. Be sure to ask them to sign up. There's nothing wrong with that. Number three, ask your family and friends. So look to your personal network to help kickstart your list growth. So you might want to start by just creating a family list and then call up Aunt Sarah and the family and say, hey, could I add your email to my list? I'm going to start creating a family newsletter. And then what's fun with family is they send you pictures. You could actually contact each family member and say, send me a photo and a little paragraph of something going on, and I'll add you to the holiday newsletter. And it's a really good way to keep in touch with the family all year long and have people send you all the information, and then it goes out to everybody. It's really a fun way to do it. Okay, number four, put a fishbowl on the counter. Now, I know several people that signed up have brick and mortar stores, so I did want to be sure to touch on a few of those for you folks that do have those shops. So put a fishbowl on your counter and give customers an incentive to drop in their business card to join your email list. This is a good way to encourage them. So you can say, put in a business card and you'll be subscribed to the email list, plus you'll be in our monthly drawing for whatever you'd like to offer. So not only, I was at Longhorn the other day, and they actually had one of these out for just for the heck of it, for to win a free meal. And I thought, why in the world aren't they saying you're also going to be added to our email list? Because that's really the proper way to do it, and they probably would get more business and list building opportunities. So I need to give that manager a call and remind him. Speaking of make a call, ring, ring. Having a great conversation with a customer or a supporter. Keep the conversation going and ask them to join your email list. So I know we also have some people in here that are eBay sellers and that are also eBay instructors. So when people are calling you or talking to you and asking you questions, flat out ask them. Say, hey, could I add you to my email list? Could I have your email address so I can add you? Or send them a link. Now, those that have the brick and mortar businesses, this is something that's overlooked a lot. This is really a good idea. You can use your sidewalk sign. I saw one the other day, and I thought, oh, he could be adding that. For daily updates, sign up for our weekly email list. So use a sidewalk sign or a sandwich board to bring in foot traffic. So for those of you that are using it, and then tell the passerby about all the great info, discounts, and news they'll find by signing up for your emails. You want to encourage them. Number 7, is add a sign-up form to your Facebook page. Now, Constant Contact customers can use their free app to add a sign-up form. Now, I am going to send in my follow-up email information how to add that sign-up form to your Facebook page because it's really easy, and I'll send you the information so that you'll be able to do that. Because you want to make it easy for your fans to join your list by adding a sign-up form on your Facebook page. If you go to my Facebook page at Facebook/DanaCrawford1, and that's Dana with 2 N's, Dana Crawford 1. And you can see my sign-up form. It's there on the left-hand side. That'll give you an idea what it looks like. Number 8 is tweet it. You can send out, write yourself a note now, tweet about my email list once a week. That's part of your time management training, which is another presentation. But you should also post about your email list on your other social networks, but less frequently than you would on Twitter. Twitter is like anything goes. You can put out more information on Twitter. Don't be afraid. Number 9, update your Facebook page cover photo. So you can now include a call to action on the cover photo of your Facebook page. So have fun with it and ask people to join your list. This example says, get travel deals delivered right to your inbox. Join our email list below. And then that encourages people to, they'll say, oh, I want to get on that email list. It's another way to market yourself. Number 10, buy a Facebook ad. So supercharge your Facebook list growth with a Facebook ad. Add new fans and new subscribers by driving people to your Facebook sign-up form. Now, you can have all kinds of avenues on this. One word of caution, if you do create an ad, make sure that you pay attention to the limits. I just got a Facebook bill the other day for $200 and some, and I thought, oh my God, how did I do that? Well, here I had my limit of $20 a day. And I did not mean to do that. I meant to do $5 a day. And yeah, so pay attention when you buy a Facebook ad. Double check that you have the numbers correctly. Learn from my mistake. Number 11, use your YouTube channel, which I mentioned earlier. YouTube has brought me a lot of business. So making the leap into online video, for those of you that are using your videos, talk about your emails in a video and tell people where to go to sign up. Now, I actually need to make a video showing my newsletter, and then, that would be a good way to market for people to subscribe to your newsletter. Show them what kind of content you're going to be sharing with them. Number 12, is to use Foursquare. So Foursquare lets you update your business info and post alerts to people in the area. So try sharing a link to your sign-up form and see how it does. So learn more new to Foursquare, find out how to get started. You can get more information on that as well. Number 13, join a LinkedIn group. So when appropriate, let members of the same LinkedIn group know about your email list. So it's kind of, you have to have good etiquette when you are going to market market anything when you belong to a group. So use good etiquette. Don't just say, oh, look at me, buy my stuff, sign up here, da-da-da. Make sure that you put in some engaging content before you ask them to subscribe. Number 14, join a Google Plus community. So like LinkedIn groups, Google Plus communities are the place Google Plus users go find informative, information that's relevant to them. So you can share your latest email and ask members to join your list. Again, same kind of etiquette. Number 15, host a tweet chat. Now, I haven't done this in a long time. I did this when Twitter first came out or it was first available. But tweet chats are a great way to boost engagement on Twitter. It can help you attract new followers and give you a unique opportunity to grow your list. Now, I did a tweet chat with a client one time, and we grew his list just from one tweet chat to 80 subscribers in, I think we did an hour on tweet chat. So that worked really well. Number 16, use Vine. Now, this is a good idea that I haven't even tried yet, so I can't wait to try it. Tell people why they should sign up in 6 seconds or less. So you can share your Vine video on Facebook or Twitter, and you can embed it on your blog. When I read this, I thought, oh, why didn't I think of that? Because I like to play with Vine, and I never even thought about doing it this way. So this is something I can't wait to try myself. Number 17, add a sign-up link to your social bio. So allow social connections to easily find your email sign-up form by linking it to your profile. So try it on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, or Google+. I usually just have people go to my website on those, and then I have a sign-up area ready, easily to be found at Power Sign Mom. Boy, those avocados look good. Number 18, as mentioned, add a sign-up form to your website. So easily add a link to your sign-up form on your website and collect emails from people who visit your site. Give your sign-up form plenty of visibility by putting it on every page of your website. So no matter what page you go on Power Selling Mom, you can see the sign-up form to the left or the right or at the bottom of the website. And I do get a lot of subscribers from that. Number 19, create a reasons to sign up page or a blog post. Ask your current contacts why they enjoy your emails, and then create a page on your website highlighting the biggest benefits of signing up. So create reasons for them to sign up, encouraging remarks. Number 20, add it to your blog. If someone enjoys what you have to say on your blog, there's a good chance they'd want to see your updates in their inbox. Number 21, guest blog. So writing for other blogs is a great way to get in front of a new audience. Include a link to your sign-up form in your author bio. If people like your post, they'll want to get more information from you. If you'd like to be a guest blogger at Power Selling Mom, contact me. I'd be happy to help you grow your list, and you could be a guest blogger on my blog. Number 22, comment on blog posts. So participate in conversations about your area of experience on your favorite blog. When you leave a comment, you'll also be able to add a link back to your website as part of your identifying information. So this can lead people to your website where they can sign up for your email list. Number 23, test different calls to action. So join our list to learn more about what we have to offer. Next call to action, join our list to receive exclusive discounts. Over 1,000 people have signed up to receive our emails each month. Sign up today. Don't miss a thing. Join our email list to get updates sent to your inbox once a week. The main thing is that you test different calls to action and see how your audience responds. Now, in my opinion, what works good for me is to have something like subscribe to my newsletter to receive exclusive offers and industry news. It just depends which industry you're in. That's exactly that kind of wording is what has grown my subscribers on my eBay account to almost 2,000. And I've been able to do that by pushing subscribe to my newsletter so much. So off eBay, the same call to action kind of wording works really well. So test different ways to word it. If you word it one way and you know, say the first of the month, June 1st is coming up, word it one way and then see how it goes. And if nothing comes up, then you can try it differently. Now remember, you're getting a replay of this. Also, number 24, we have online payment forms. So collect email addresses when people are making a purchase, and be sure to indicate they're opting in to receive future emails from you. Now, this is a good way if you have nonprofits. I know I work closely with a couple nonprofits, and I make sure that we have that every time they make a donation, that people can subscribe to the newsletter after their donation is made. Oh, I'm sorry. I get sidetracked when I see questions, but I saw a question come in about call to action. Were you talking about my eBay call to action where I said subscribe to my newsletter and receive exclusive offers for subscribers only? Or subscribe to my newsletter to receive exclusive offers and industry news. Those are a couple different ways. But if it's a strong call to action, you get a stronger response. Hope that makes sense. Number 25 is to optimize online listings. So did you know that 49% of small businesses have never updated their online listings? So keep your listing up to date and provide a link to join your email list. Now this is something for sure. Of course, our brick and mortar companies that are with us today will definitely want to take a look at how they're looking on Yelp, and wherever you have your website listed, or excuse me, your address listed online, take a look at your emails and what you have that are, you know, public. Okay, number 26, use your podcast. So mention your email newsletter during your podcast. I have one called PowerSellingMomRadio.com, and I do try to mention join my newsletter. I actually bought the domain name joinmynewsletter.com. Now, I haven't done anything with it lately, so I do have, now you guys are going to make me hurry to go revise it. But it used to be set up so that people could get there quickly, and I used to use that in my podcast. So I'd always tell everyone, go to joinmynewsletter.com, and then it made it real easy for them to sign up. So that's something else you want to think about, is the domain name. Number 27, collect emails with an online survey. So add a sign-up link to your next online survey. Let people share their feedback and join your email list. Surveys work really well too, as long as they're not too long. There's nothing worse than a survey that goes on forever. Okay, number 28, promote your email archive. So this is another reason I love Constant Contact, because we have we can archive our emails, and then I can pull them up later and use them again. So use Email Archive to promote your past emails. You can share your archive on your blog, website, social media. If you need content for something, you can always head to the archive. Number 28. Oh, did I skip 28? Number 29, put a sign-up link in your newsletter. You never know how many people are going to find your email. So when a new reader finds them, make sure it's easy for them to register to sign up for your newsletter. It's really important to make sure. I know some people forget because they're so busy creating their newsletter. It's like, why do I need to ask people to register or to sign up for my newsletter when they're already getting it? But you don't realize if they're sharing it or it gets passed around, you want to make it easy for the new people to subscribe and to sign up. Number 30, add social share buttons to all your emails. So sometimes the best way to grow your list is to extend the reach of your emails and add social share buttons to make it easy for people to share your emails on their social networks. So you can see the buttons are all at the top. And another reason, Constant Contact has these all in place automatically. You can either turn it on or turn it off, and then have those available for the public to share them. Number 31, use forward to a friend. So add a forward to a friend button to your emails to help you reach your next subscriber. So if you want people to forward your emails more often, be sure to create share-worthy content, which I'm going to share more tips as part of everyone that signs up. Is going to get more tips, and you're going to be on my email list now, so you'll get even more information. Isn't that pug darling? Number 32, your email signature. Now, this is a company called Wisestamp. You could just go to wisestamp.com, and they have the ability for you to add a signature to your email at the bottom, so you can have that customized. I know some eBay sellers will have a link to their eBay store using this service. And these guys that own this company, Wisestamp, are from Israel, and they actually were a guest on my radio show. You can actually dig those up in the archives at Power Selling Mom Radio. But it's another overlooked thing. All right, number 33. My screen got messed up again. Use PicMonkey. So it's PICMONKEY. So with PicMonkey, you can put text over images. And this is a great way to ask people to join your list. Share your images on Facebook, Twitter, or hang them in your store. And it's a good way, you know, if your information gets passed around. I'm going to send you more information about PicMonkey. And it's a good way for it to get passed around, and then boom, oh, I want to learn more. I'm going to join their newsletter. So it's another way to grow your list. Number 34, there's an app for that. You can download the Quick View app from Constant Contact so you can enter new emails on the go. I love this. So what this does is I have an iPhone, and I have this app for my Constant Contact account. And if I'm out and about or I'm talking to someone, I don't know how many times I've even done it in line at Starbucks, and be talking away to someone, and then I'd say, oh, well, you want more information about this? Do you want to subscribe to my newsletter? And I would just hand them my iPhone, and then they would just type in their email address. Works great. Number 35 is text to join. So more than half of all Americans now have smartphones. Constant Contact has a service built in called text to join, and it creates a sign-up form through a text message. I like to use this example when I'm doing live seminars, and I'll tell everyone a number to text, and when they text it to me, then they are subscribed to my newsletter. So it's another avenue for you that's in your Constant Contact account, which I will have more information coming out. You can also create number 36 is a QR code. This QR code lets you put, again, you're going to create a list called QR code, and then you can put this QR code in all of your advertising. Those of you that have a food truck, which I know at least one of you do, you put that QR code symbol on the side of your food truck, and then that way when people are waiting in line for their food and they get their smartphones out, they can scan the QR code, and then boom, they can join your newsletter, and then they get email alerts where your location is going to be for the food truck. Works great. Number 37 is use an iPad. Wondering what to do with the new iPad? Use it to collect email addresses. Now, this is awesome. I subscribe to this service. Actually, I think I pay, I want to say $80 or $90 for the year for, it's called iCapture. And I bring it then to all of, well, it's an app in my iPad. And then all of the events that I go to, if people didn't register online, and I'll have a raise of hands for everybody that did not register online, then I pass my iPad around the room, and they simply put in their email address right in the iPad, and it automatically goes to the list for the event of the day. It works great. Number 38 is to use a brochure. So giving out flyers, brochures, or pamphlets at your store or office. So be sure to let people know your emails are the best source for up-to-date information. Those that are eBay sellers could include a little, something in your package on how to subscribe. Number 39 is to run an ad in the paper. Now, I've not tried this one, but you could get the most out of your print advertising investment. Tell people to visit your website and join your list. So encourage them to get to the website and subscribe. Number 40 is on your business card. You could also add the QR code on your business card or have that unique www name that you would get to go to join your newsletter or to your website with some information about subscribing. Subscribe to our newsletter, receive more information. So with your work or business card suppliers, I actually use Send Out Cards. That's where I buy all my business cards. But wherever you buy your business cards, even if you get them at Vistaprint, you can actually add this information to your business cards. And then, again, eBay sellers, this is something that you could include in your packages. Number 41, add to your menu. Now, those of you that own a restaurant, you can add that QR code to your menu and let people join your email list right at the table. Make it easy for them to learn more, to get coupons, and subscribe to our newsletter, receive exclusive offers. Here we go, eBay sellers. Number 42, and I actually do this, use your shipping boxes. Shipping orders to customize who placed an order online. Put a QR code on your box and encourage customers to sign up. I actually used to, grab the big marker and I'd write powersellingmom.com on the side of my boxes. I haven't done that in a long time, but why not? Number 43, during an event registration. So those of you that have events, and I use the event service with Constant Contact. I love it. I use it for all of my events. And stay in touch before, during, and after my event by collecting email addresses. So when the people register for the event, then they get a thank you. They get easy information on joining my newsletter. Number 44, run an in-store raffle. So you can raffle a prize your customers will love and collect their email addresses in the process. So you get a ticket. Also, here's the tip, always let people know they'll also be joining your email list, so don't spam them. Be sure to let them know up front, okay? You want to enter our raffle, you have to subscribe to our email list. Now, legally, they don't have to subscribe. So, but you can throw that in there. Number 45, run a Facebook sweepstakes. I have only done this a couple times, and it did work. I did grow my list. So with social campaigns from Constant Contact, you can run a contest on Facebook and collect email addresses in the process. It does work. Number 46, start a loyalty program. So look for ways to reward your customers and grow your email list in the process. I love Starbucks, so I actually love their loyalty program. I just got my gold card the other day because I've been so loyal. And after you have so many stars, then you get gold level, and then now I get free refills when I'm at Starbucks because of being a gold level. But it's really nice, and I subscribe to their newsletters, and they send me sales stuff, and I'm always buying stuff. So it definitely works. This is a brilliant idea. Number 47, run a birthday club. So create a club to help celebrate your customer's birthday and grow your email list. So what you would do is create a list called birthdays. And then on the form, when they fill it out to subscribe to the newsletter or to subscribe for the birthdays, there's actually a place for you to allow them to put in their birthday. And then that's when you could send them a special email. Number 48, run a local deal. So if you want deal buyers to come back after the deal is over, you need to make it easy for them to join your list. Offer a coupon on Facebook. This is another great thing. There's, with the Constant Contact Toolkit program, you can actually insert these coupons right into your Facebook business page. Number 50, offer a piece of content. Those of you, I know, there's several of you here that are actually brilliant ebook writers. So this would be another way for you to grow your list is by, you can offer them an ebook. So all they do is subscribe to your newsletter, and then they can download the ebook or whatever it is that your kind of information that you're going to share with them. It works really well. And last, number 51, offer an incentive to your employees or your friends. Get your employees excited about growing your email list. Offer a prize to the employee who collects the most email addresses. And I know this works really well. I've seen several businesses do this before and win great prizes. So it's another way to grow the list. So that's the final tip on number 51. So let me just take a minute to explain what Constant Contact is for those of you that may not be familiar. Constant Contact is a do-it-yourself online marketing system. You can use it to create and manage campaigns. So the company is best known for their email marketing tools. It's easy to create and send mass emails like newsletters or announcements and updates. You can run special promotions or offers like a local deal using Constant Contact. You can build online surveys and create feedback forms for your website or anything really. And you can promote and manage your events using the contact database. So, using Constant Contact with registration. So there's really a lot that you can do. And then you can also upload all of your contacts so that your customers, your stakeholders, volunteers, staff, your board, whatever your list you're keeping in various spreadsheets or on your Outlook or Yahoo folders, they can be uploaded and organized easily in Constant Contact so that your people and your marketing campaigns are all together in one spot. Oh, and it costs about $20, ranging up to $75. It just depends on what kind of account that you set up. So they really have a great support that's all free with coaching and everything. And with that, I'll get on with the rest. But thanks for indulging. It is $20 a month for email marketing. So here we go. That's $20. I thought I'd put that right in your face. That's a $20 bill that you would spend a month for email marketing. So Constant Contact can actually become your own personal virtual assistant with so many built-in tools. So together we can learn, and I'll do my best to help keep you on track to understand, as well as motivating you with a focus on your personal individual business. I know everyone here has a different type of business, and the bottom line is Constant Contact can complement all types of businesses. So more invites will be coming to webinars each week, along with replays to those ready to take their marketing to the next level. I am ready to hold your hand and be your guide. Again, my name is Dana Crawford, and I am opening up the board to any questions. Feel free to type them in now, and I will go ahead and stop the recording. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you at the next webinar.